नाम है. Download the new Alpha app.
हमदर्द जुशांदा का एक पैकेट बॉईल करें, दिन में 2 बार पिएं और खांसी और नेज़ल कंजेशन को जड़ से ख़त्म करें. नो केमिकल्स, नो साइड इफ़ेक्ट्स. आप भी अपनी सेहत को नेचुरली ठीक रखें विद हमदर्द जुशांदा.
हम सब बोलेंगे बूम 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 बूम. हम सब बोलेंगे बूम 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 बूम. हम सब बोलेंगे.
Eased away, beautiful shots. Good stuff from Tony De Zorzi.
Now with the way De Zorzi bats, nothing much is going to go through mid-wicket or mid-on. He's one of those guys who just closes the bat face, but he's done it brilliantly there. It's gone away with immense power. As he's waited for the ball to come too straight, just off the off stump, and worked it behind square.
I think Shaheen Afridi probably didn't want himself to be predictable, so he tried that in-swinging slanted angle, put away beautifully.
Zorzi!
बहुत जोर से, absolutely massive, goes flat, a skimmer for 6. Absolutely nailed it, and he's stunned Shaheen Afridi. Last over was a maiden. First 2 balls 4 and this blistering 6.
Yeah, nice whip, and De Zorzi says, no, I'm not going to try and roll the wrists or keep it on the ground or through the infield. I'm going to go up and over. And that has gone as flat as you'll see all the way.
Wow, that's an amazing shot from Tony De Zorzi. Just the pressure back on the big quick. And that's his response. And a wide called. That's going to be a sense of humour failure for Shaheen Afridi.
Let's have a look. So he bangs it in. I suppose it's quite a tight one. It's probably got to do more with height, I would think, because line-wise, pitched it. Yeah, you can understand the frustration.
Yeah, that's tough. Oh, that's a beauty. My goodness, what a ball. And that's a wicket. That's a comeback. Don't want to upset him, that's for sure, because that's what happens next. A thunderbolt. You're on your way. Wow, terrific stuff from Shaheen Afridi.
Yeah, great response. Felt a bit frustrated and undone by that bouncer which was given as a wide, and have a response. Dejected faces in the aisles, and he's got a big one. 4, 6, and then now it was a nasty delivery in that ribcage area, ballooning up in the air and making sure that he gathered it cleanly. And yeah, very passionate, very pumped up. And so Zorzi goes after scoring 26, 2 down now for 44.
का निशाना, पैदावार के साथ इनामात का खजाना, जीते बेशुमार इनामात और उम्रा टिकट के बम्पर प्राइजेस। बोतल पर दिए गए QR कोड स्कैन करें और कुरानदाजी में शामिल हो जाएं।
Enjoy unlimited free deliveries and order on and on and on with Panda Pro.
Food Panda.
Aida Markram now. .74 games now for Aiden Markram, average in the 37 region, strike rate of 97, 300s, 1150s, best of 175. Face the music now. I guess it's only another over or two from these two quicks. He's going to have to see off at this stage, and then Hasnain will be screaming in. Terrific stuff from Jean Charafridi. See if he's off the mark or whether it's a leg by. I think it's probably a leg by. Yes, it is a leg by.
Yeah, massive energy from Jean Charafridi. Yeah, he's looking to locate the ball. It got located in his hands. I think he liked it.
As did he.
Oh, yeah. There's passion for you.
You might wake up tomorrow morning going, why is my right shoulder so sore?
That's my week's exercise.
Down the leg side. And a wide.
Just asked for some sawdust as Afridi. Maybe his front foot is just a little bit too mobile when he tries to plant it with the amount of moisture that's in the outfield, and it's brought onto the surface. It's not a great sensation for bowlers when your front foot's just moving a touch. It feels like you can't launch, you can't be as structured as you want to in your delivery. It just creates that little bit of instability. Small little effort, mate.
Yeah, you don't you don't want to be worried about the landing area, because in the next part you forget about it, where to land the ball, how to get the batsman out.
See that front foot just slip a little bit. When you put sawdust down, I don't know how much water it actually absorbs or how much moisture. You would I think you'd almost be better off getting one of those, I'm trying to think what the material is, like you used to do when you used to dot the ink, absorbing blotting paper. That's the one.
Now that bounced too much, I think. They're going to have a little bit of chat. No, they decide not to have a chat about it. Too high. No dramas there for South Africa. That is the end of the over. 7 gone, 13 runs off that over, but also a wicket.
कोका-कोला की 2 लीटर बॉटल सिर्फ 220 रुपए में। खाना बनाए मैजिकल कोका-कोला के साथ।
बैंक अल्फा की न्यू अल्फा ऐप से कहीं से भी बैंकिंग करें, क्योंकि बैंकिंग कहीं जाने का नहीं, अल्फा करने का नाम है। डाउनलोड द न्यू अल्फा ऐप।
हमदर्द जुशांदा का एक पैकेट बॉईल करें, दिन में 2 बार पिएं और खांसी और नेज़ी कंजेशन को जड़ से खत्म करें। नो केमिकल्स, नो साइड इफेक्ट्स। आप भी अपनी सेहत को नेचुरली ठीक रखें विद हमदर्द जुशांदा।
Overs where Pakistan have looked quite dominant as well within this first power play. These 2 bowlers so far, and now they move to Hasnain. Brought into the side today. Played in the series just yet. The first 2 games Pakistan stuck with the same 11. Now decided to go with Mohammad Hasnain. He's 24 years of age. His 14th match this year. Hasn't played a lot of ODI cricket, just his 5th ODI this year. And he's getting movement.
Yeah, he's one of the young talented Pakistani players to really look forward to watching. That last delivery at 139 kilometers an hour. Been an entertaining 7 overs for South Africa as well as for Pakistan. Ball swung, the ball's carried, head high to the wicketkeeper, and the ball's also gone over the fence. It's a wonderful stroke play from Tony De Zorzi before he got dismissed.
Well played in the end, but again you see the evidence of bounce. Pace there, that last one 140 kilometres an hour.
Intensity that the Pakistan bowlers have brought. You can see it from ball one. Going to swing it, looking to hit the wicket hard. That type of bowling, you know, once they get on top of you, it's very unrelenting. A little bit of shape that they have found tonight has caused a lot of problems in between some serious to good shots.
Played that very well. As Van der Dussen does enjoy playing the ball leg side. South Africa's 50's up.
Fantastic shot from Rassie van der Dussen. Short ball at 140 kilometers an hour. He's just getting on top of it. Getting the ball fine enough and beating fine leg. And fine leg is actually quite square. I'm sure he knew that there was a huge gap. Just helped it on its way. 50 up coming on 7.5 over at some point. I think the emphasis is going to be on one of these two batsmen, Markram or Van der Dussen, taking the batting through. If you look at the Pakistan innings, that same Ayub batted for a big portion of the innings, which allowed Pakistan to keep the scoreboard ticking and allowed them to get to the 300. And we had little cameos along the way from Captain Mohammad Rizwan, Babar Azam. Although South Africa have lost 2 quick wickets, Rassie van der Dussen is the man who has been known to bat for that, do that exact job and bat for a long time.
Will he do it for South Africa tonight? He knows the ground pretty well. It's 51 for 2.
Enjoy unlimited free deliveries and order on and on and on with Panda Pro.
Food Panda.
जैज़ के पास हर नीड का हल है। बस *699# मिलाओ और अपने लिए खास बनाए हुए पैकेज को अपनी सुपर पावर बनाओ।
हमदर्द जुशांदा का एक पैकेट बॉईल करें, दिन में 2 बार पिएं और खांसी और नेज़ल कंजेशन को जड़ से खत्म करें। नो केमिकल्स, नो साइड इफेक्ट्स। आप भी अपनी सेहत को नेचुरली ठीक रखें विद हमदर्द जुशांदा।
Found his timing, has he, Markram? He's battled a little bit with his timing the last little while. We'll be keeping an eye, obviously, on the Duckworth Lewis and Stern par. South Africa well behind. As they've lost a couple of wickets, doesn't help. And that is a concern. We've already had a long delay. We've had the game reduced to 47 overs a side. Now it's just starting to rain. Not at a stage yet where you can call this a game. Got to get to 20 overs first.
Yeah, this will not favour Pakistan. Not looking at Duckworth Lewis, but has a little bit of rainfall. The ball goes out onto the outfield. The ball swing off the ball. They're not getting it to move through the air currently, so there's a little passing shower when they don't come off. A bit of water on the wicket, get it to skid on, but the outfield getting wet. Ball rolling on that. Definitely be in Pakistan's disadvantage.
Squared him up. That is wonderful bowling from Nasim Shah. Markram will get 4, but asking questions is Nasim.
Yeah, that's one hell of a delivery, that shaping at the stumps, touch of way shape, opening Markram up. Surprising that the ball didn't carry, given the surface. Just the way he presented that seam, As a batsman, I can tell you, Nat, you appreciate it. Minimum effort, maximum reward.
And I know as a bowler, there'll be some bowlers who tell you it's a moral victory. Other bowlers will tell you there's no such thing. Seems to be coming out the hand beautifully at the moment for Nasim. Also got his pace up. We saw the presentation of that seam. The ball went down to the boundary. It just looks like it's coming out his hand nicely.
Yeah, during the test matches, we saw a lot of wobble seam. It's really nice to see the traditional seam up or the seam angle to first slip. You can have a look at it nicely now. Beautiful seam presentation. Allows the ball to go through the air, cut through the air like a shark fin and to swing and touch.
It's an excellent spell from Nasim Shah. Know the pressure that South Africa is under in this phase.
Yeah, for me, it's the length that he's hitting. I always start to wonder is you've got to run and hit the pitch as hard as you can with the ball. That seam up, you can see the length perfect, hitting the top of the stumps. We mentioned in the Proteas, first innings, we were saying the length that they need to be hitting is the top of that stumps. Pakistan so far, specifically Nasim Shah, has found that length early. See how much issues it's causing the batters.
There's a little mix-up in the field, but they will get through for that one. It's 57 for 2.
इस मैजिकल ऑफर को जाने ना दें। अब कोका कोला की 2 लीटर बोतल सिर्फ 220 रुपए में। खाना बनाए मैजिकल कोका कोला के साथ।
Currently ahead in terms of runs at the same stage. They've got a mountain to climb ahead of them in terms of number of runs they need to get to.
Yeah, that's right. Still a long way to go for the South African team, and they're going to probably, thinking when you're in the team and you're at the pitch is to take it almost like 5 overs at a time. Keep discussing with your partner at the other end. All right, we'll reassess in 5 overs. We had a good first 7 overs. We lost 2 quick wickets. Now let's go for the next 5 overs. Let's build it up again. Next thing you know, the partnership goes to 20, goes to 30, goes to 40. And the pressure that Pakistan bowlers will be giving, will be applying onto the South African team, will slowly disseminate. Square leg will go back and you get your 1s and your 2s, and the spinner might come on, and with the rain that we just saw, the ball might skid on. For South Africa's sake, it was spinning in their innings, so it helped Bjorn Fortuin and the way he bowls so well. And if the ball skids on, it might very well help the South African batsman deal with a ball that's just skidding on and it comes into the middle of the bat.
Look at the way that South Africans have played spin throughout the series. You know, all the help they can. With the ball skidding on. Pakistan spinners have been excellent. But they need someone to bat long. Actually, from the distance, we do know he can do it. Catch up towards the end.